I'm going to show you some really easy ways that you can update your Canvas course for next quarter. Let me go ahead and go into my stats class. I've got some modules open here. You'll notice that I have an emoji in front of some of these pages. The emoji is just a pencil. It's not like a smiley face or anything, but the pencil tells the student that this is an assignment that they can use a late pass on. It's really easy to add emojis to your page titles or to your text anywhere. Let's say that we want to do it for this video here. I can click on the three dots and hit edit, or I can go ahead and just open up the page. I'm going to click on edit and then put my cursor where I want that emoji in my title there. From here, I can either right click, or since I've got a touchpad, I can touch the touchpad at the same time with two fingers. I'm going to right click, and up pops an option for emoji. If this doesn't pop up for you in this way, you can go ahead and do a quick Google search for emoji keypad with a Mac or whatever browser you happen to be in. So I'm going to go ahead and click on emoji here, and I want to get a play icon, and I can go ahead and choose this player icon, exit out of here, and then click save. When I go back to my modules, it's going to show up. There's so many different things that you can use outside of just organizing by the type of page. Another thing that you can do is categorize these based on a color coding system. You could use different circles. So you could use an emoji that's just a circle and then choose the colors based on how much outside help they can get. Maybe green for all outside help, yellow for some outside help, and red for you've got to do this all yourself. Anyway, lots of ideas there. Next, I want to show you how to check all of your course links all at once. This is especially helpful if you've copied another class over into your new quarter. To do that, I'm going to go into settings. Over here on the right-hand side, I'm going to choose validate links in content. I could go ahead and restart it. I've already ran it once. It does take several minutes, but once I've done this, it brings up all of the links that are broken. From here, do check the links, because I noticed like this very first one here, the link is actually workable, but when I went to this next link here, it is no longer valid. So it's a great way to go through and make sure that your links are all usable. Okay, so my third tip is encouraging your students to use nicknames. You can't change their name in the system, but they can change their name in Canvas only. To do that, whether they're logged in as a student or not, I'm logged in as an instructor. I can do this for myself as well. I'm going to click on account, and then I'm going to choose settings. This is also a way that you can add pronouns. So over here from settings, I click on edit settings, and I can change this full name, display name, or sortable name. Some colleges don't let you change all of these, but I can go ahead and change these and put in a nickname that I prefer. So let's say that I actually prefer Angela, and then notice how it also changed the others. If it's far away from what you're changing, you might want to put your name in parentheses or encourage your students to put the name that's on the transcript in parentheses. You can also choose pronouns from here, so do encourage your students to choose pronouns. I have a video that you can share with your students. Go ahead and take a look down below at my description for the link to that video. Feel free to share that with all of your students. Another great way to get your course off to a good start is to make sure that you've got some default zeros set up. This way, as soon as a student misses an assignment, that score defaults to 0, and you don't need to go in and assign a bunch of zeros to everyone. We do this through the grade book. Go into my grades tab, and then into settings. So I'm going to click the gear in the upper right-hand corner, and then under late policies, I'm going to check the automatically apply grade for missing submissions and change that to a 0. And there's a few other settings that you can set up there as well. The last thing that I encourage you to do is to set up some consistent due dates. In my courses, I've got Monday, Wednesday, Friday due dates, and I didn't start out that way. I used to have due dates just once a week for my online courses. This is based on feedback that I got over the years from my students actually asking for more homework more often. So I just finished reading some course evaluations, and I want to read a few of them to you. We always had predictable deadlines. That was under what do you like most about the course. The class was organized extremely well. Thank you for creating a highly structured and consistent course. So those are some really great comments from students who thrive on that organization. I would love to hear what your ideas are for setting up a great course. Go ahead and put those down in the discussion below. Give me any questions or comments. I love hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching.